Hello everybody, Sean here from the Ground Up Worms Eyes YouTube channel. I hope the holidays have been treating you well. This channel was a bit of an experiment to see if I could record, edit, and upload videos to YouTube using my old junky PC, and it has been a great success. Thank you to everyone who has watched any of these silly videos and to the people that have subscribed. It's given me the motivation to keep making these, and one day we might even get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Now, I did see one or two comments on a video, and since there's not many there, let's just go through all of them. Okay, so from 11 months ago on the More Magic Duels video, Eric asks, how can I play it? Magic Duels was really fun. It was a really fun online Magic the Gathering, and it was totally free. And if you didn't grab the game on Steam, I think that you won't be able to play it ever. Now, the game is still working. Like, you can still install it if you had it previously. And there is still, like, online, but I'm not sure if it's peer-to-peer, or the peer-to-peer connection is probably not very good. And you might be waiting a while to get into a lobby. Okay, from the Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines playthrough, Laser says, respect. And it's good to see new channels. Oh, thanks a lot. Thanks a bunch, Laser. That is really, really cool of you to say that. That janky game is still one of my favorite games I ever played. It's got like the creepiest atmosphere. I mean, the Malkavians, man. You can just make people's heads explode. Like it's one of the best vampire games I've ever played, and they've never ever made anything quite like it ever since. And who knows, maybe in 20 years we might be able to get a decent remake, eh? We have a couple of people saying video got recommended to me, which is very nice. So this YouTube is recommending videos. That's cool. On the Kenshi Warriors 8 video, Raid says, this video is an experience to say the least. You're too kind, Raid. That video, those Kenshi videos, I play Kenshi I played way too much of that game, and those videos take like a month to make. Even though like I pumped out a bunch in a row, but like and it's just literally just running around in the game. I mean, I don't do anything innovative in the game. It's just mostly Dynasty Warriors music sampled with people running around in Kenshi. But that game is still one of the best Survivor games ever, and it's surprised people still don't play it because it's still really good. There's no ending to the game. I guess that's why there's only a select few people that actually do playthroughs, or you know, it's just it's just it's also, the game's hard as hell. Holy fuck. Moving right along here, Bussa says, I like the part where the big Kroxigor dude let's just not read that one. Ty Bro says, I have no idea what this is, but nice. Thank you. Mission accomplished. And in the Millennia Battles Bugs video, the Lawler says, good to know that the swarm of flies can do the job too. I like that the bleed damage interrupted the waterfowl dance. Yes, I didn't know you could interrupt the waterfowl dance with that. That was cool. Aside from Rivers of Death, use level up something, level up a catalyst, and yeah, use those bugs on Millennia if you're having trouble. And from the Nikai wandering all over the place video, I'm too good for that PvP says, didn't know this were Warhammer related, but either way, look at him run. It's that boy. Yes, Nakai is that boy. They really did make Nakai a lot better, thank God. Okay, now from the Starting a New Vampire Counts campaign little short video I made, Harris asks, what's the movie? And it's The Hilarious House of Frightenstein. If you're a bit younger, you might not know this. It was a show from a Canadian show from the 70s, and it was you could tell LSD was making its rounds at the time. It's a wild trip, and it was before copyright, so they actually have a DJ playing just the greatest hits from the 60s and 70s. What a time. We have a few comments here from the Total War Warhammer 3 news video I made, which was kind of just a joke, really. It wasn't making fun of anybody. It's just I seen a lot of pop-ups of just nonsense about predicting what was coming out, and I mean they were pretty clear what was coming out um, on social media. A little disappointing when it finally did come out, and that's why the gorilla was going crazy, because we knew what was coming. Oh, here's one I missed. On the Magic versus Godfrey, first Elden Lord, Robin says, they did a run on pure int. My strategy was most fights with Comet and Ranni's Dark Moon, Comet Azure, Dark Moon Greatsword. I use Black Knife Teaches Banished Knight Olga and Mimic Tear as my summons. Oh yeah, Teaches like the really, really strong is a really good summons, and yeah, the Teach and Mimic tier were the only ones I've ever really used. The other ones were good, like the dog you get, the poison dog, whichever one that is. That one's pretty strong. But yeah, Black Knife Teach and the Mimic tier are the ones. Yeah, I mean the build I did wasn't very good. You know, I stopped with like 40 int, I think, and then I didn't use any of the best spells. I just wanted to see if I could use some of like the lower tier spells, like against all the bosses. And except for Millennia, I cheated with her and used bees on her. That's the best thing about Elden Ring and like FromSoft games. You can build any way you want, and you can succeed just with enough practice, right? Okay, moving right along. Zeem says nice on my Dark Souls 2 playthrough. Thank you. Uh, Droya says this got picked up by the algorithm. Cool. I guess that's a good thing. Praise the mighty algorithm. Uh, let's just see here on the Vasari Mobile rulership video. Adam says, that sure is a mobile oppression palace, all right. Yeah, I got fucking destroyed in that game. Man, oh man, oh man. I mean, I was fooling around with the camera. That didn't help, but they just they just had infinite shields. So many shields. And a user commented, "Sins of a Solar Empire?" Question mark. Yeah, Sins of the Solar Empire. That's a really good space game. There's probably the second one came out. I think I should probably pick that up if it's any good. I haven't seen anyone play it on YouTube. I just guess I just haven't looked hard enough. Who knows? Okay, and we have one here from Charles Senpai. It says, tip, have some form of vocals over it with random, ask specific goal, and explain the work gone into it and the reasoning it will gain more traction. Use OBS for voice recording, DaVinci Resolve for editing, and Handbrake for conversion. Wow, that's some really good advice. Thank you so much. Um, I would use OBS, but it doesn't run on my crappy computer, sadly. And I heard a lot of good stuff about DaVinci Resolve. I'll try to pick that up if I can, and Handbrake, I've never heard of Handbrake, so I'll have to check that one out as well. Okay, well, that's most of them. There is one comment YouTube hid away here. It says, Dark Souls 2 sucks their uncle's dick. Yeah, Dark Souls 2 has its problems, like the durability sucks and the freaking mobs are insane, but it is not that bad. Well, anyways, thank you again for watching. Subscribe for more, and have a wonderful day.